Hello, one and all. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, and that means one thing. It's Wednesday's House of Games. We've got 4 famous faces with us all week. We've already had 2 winners this week. At the end, though, we can only have 1 winner of this trophy. It's going to be one of these people. May Martin, Nihal Arthanayake.
Hello.
Patsy Kensit, and Humphrey.
Hello.
Welcome back, everybody. How lovely to have you here. Nihal, a win yesterday.
Listen, I'm good now. I'm just going to, because I got the dartboard.
Does mean you can relax a bit now,
Yes,
doesn't it? Because you sort of feel great. I've got a little something.
Yes.
May, you won on Monday.
It's been an emotional roller coaster.
Oh.
As the weeks progressed, I've got more competitive. Now I'm really invested.
Invested is exactly what we like.
Yeah.
Exactly what we like. Both of you, top of the leaderboard. Should we take a little look at it?
Yeah.
So in the fight to see who's going to take the trophy, you are absolutely neck and neck, the 2 of you. Jake?
Yep.
Not a million miles behind there, are you? 2 points. And as a sporting presenter, you understand that that's nothing, especially as we've got Double Points Friday coming up as well.
Yeah. Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh,
We certainly
I'm
have.
even more interested. See, I'm at this point of either just becoming a cheerleader for either May or Nihal and choosing one to support, or going for it myself. I don't know.
I would love to know who you would choose.
I'm the underdog,
May.
please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think...
Let's just throw away the 20-odd years we've known each other. Brilliant. The superficiality of showbiz Humphreys.
That makes it OK to support May because I've known you for so long. I had only met May on Monday when we all came in. So
Yeah.
I feel like it would be really rude to then.
I think so.
side
The
with my old mate.
fickleness.
Patsy,
Let's
talking
just
of
not-
underdogs,
Let's not talk about it.
I'll tell you what we should talk about.
What can we talk about?
Should we talk about prizes?
Yes.
Should we take a little look at what booty is in store for the winner today?
Oh, is that a toolbox?
It is a toolbox.
Oh,
correct.
yes.
Gosh.
Toolbox
May, wouldn't you win today? Get that.
The toolbox?
Yes,
I will. Okay, yeah.
for Patsy.
I'll get it for
Yeah,
you.
exactly, yeah.
There's the toolbox, there's driving gloves, there is shower gel, there is
Wow.
a chopping board, and there's the wheelie luggage.
Got to have a toolbox. Have
Gotta
to.
have a
Yeah.
toolbox in this
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Jake, what would you go for?
Is it carved, the chopping board, or is it...
It looks it, right?
If it's carved, I'll go for the chopping board. If it's merely just kind of like sprayed a bit of a colour and will fade over the years, I won't go for that.
The official thing is etched. I believe it is etched.
I would like the etched chopping board.
Oh, lovely. So, shall we play?
Yes.
Wednesday's
Yes,
House of
please.
Games.
Yeah.
On Monday, May was our champion. On Tuesday, it was Nihal. Who's going to be our champion on Wednesday? Let's find out, shall we, as we play our first game, which is... Highbrow, lowbrow. I'm going to go along the line. I'm going to ask you 2 questions each, OK? But the answers to those questions are the same, right? But one of the questions is a very highbrow question. One is lowbrow. So you get 2 points if you get it from your highbrow one, 1 point if you get it from your lowbrow one. May, here's your first question. Ollie Anderson is a character in which short story by Ernest Hemingway that also features the regular Hemingway character, Nick Adams?
Can you just ask me the lowbrow ones only?
Well, that's the fun of it.
Save embarrassment.
Because people at home can then, you know...
This is for the clever people at home.
We never really get the highbrow ones, don't worry.
Okay.
Although May...
May.
The sun also rises?
You're going to go the sun also rises?
Yeah.
The sun also rises. Let's see if you want to stick with that answer, if you want to change it when you see your lowbrow question. In 2004, Somebody Told Me became the first UK top 10 hit for which band?
Somebody told me you had a girlfriend. Yeah.
I know that's fine.
Do you?
Yes.
That's helpful.
I can picture the dancer, the singer.
Oh, I know who it is.
Well, fingers on buzzers if
I'm gonna have to
May
pass.
doesn't get it. You're going
No,
to...
I can't do that to me.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah, you
pass.
can. You get a point. Otherwise, someone else would get it.
Oh,
Nihal
your
gets
quick
it.
hands. Oh, it's me. Did I get
It was Nihal, I'm
Well, it's
afraid.
the Killers.
The Killers is the answer.
I
Well done.
almost-
Point to Nihal. Nihal, here's your eyebrow question. Which animal is mentioned in the title of Ted Hughes' first collection of poems? Another way of putting that would be name an animal.
Yes, exactly right. I know. I'll try elephant.
So elephant, you're going to say? Let's see
Yeah.
if you want to stick with that when you see your lowbrow question. What is the surname of the skateboarder who landed the first ever 900 in 1999?
Hawk. Oh, is
Hawk.
he a skateboarder? Yeah, Hawk.
Hawk?
Hawk.
Absolutely right. Hawk was the answer. Patsy.
Yes.
A highbrow question for
Oh,
you.
great. I love
Okay,
this.
let's take a look, shall we? What is the English title of the short story by Anton Chekhov that begins after Pyotr Ivashin's sister has left the family home to live with a married man?
Three Sisters?
Three Sisters? OK, let's see if you want to stick with that or change it when you see the lowbrow question. Susan and Carl Kennedy are characters in which TV soap? Oh, look at these two. Look at the boys both digging into their puzzles.
It's got to be EastEnders, I guess.
Have you given me that as your answer, or...?
I'm going to graciously hand it over to...
OK, so you're saying EastEnders?
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a buzzer race on our hands.
No, right.
Jake?
Neighbours.
Neighbours?
Well done.
Well played, Jake. Neighbours is the
Battle of
answer.
the buzzers.
And Jake, a question for you now, a highbrow question for you. The self-replicating material that serves as the main constituent of chromosomes is better known by which three-letter acronym?
Say DNA.
DNA, you're saying, and
yeah.
Well, let's see your lowbrow question, see if you want to stick with it. Which 2012 Little Mix album includes the singles Wings and How You Doin'?
That is literally not a question for me. I'm going to say DNA.
Is that answer DNA as well? 2 points to Jake Humphrey. Well done, Jake. May.
Yes.
A highbrow question for you.
Great.
In chemistry, what is the SI unit of amount of substance, one of which is equal to Avogadro's number?
So what's an SI unit?
Yeah.
What's chemistry to begin with?
Surely you've done a stand-up special about this in your time.
So, yeah. Yeah. Like an amount of substance, so like a molecule.
I love the way you're looking at me as if I know.
I'm trying to read it.
I really appreciate you.
I could say
suspecting.
molecule sounds like chemistry, sure.
Yeah. So molecule. Are you going to stick with molecule when you see this second question? In the children's TV show Fimbles, what creature is Roly Mo?
That sounds so British to me.
Yeah.
That's it. Fimbles and Roly Mo's.
Your accent is really coming on.
Thanks. I mean, snake.
Snake? Let's take a look. Is it snake? It is not. Anybody fancy it? Jake.
It's a guess. Mole.
Let's take a look. Is it mole? It is mole, Jake. You worked from Avogadro's number backwards, right?
Correct.
That's where
How do you know me that well? That's remarkable.
I tell you what, he's having a good round, isn't he, Jake?
Doing well, man.
Nihal, one for you. 2 points if you can get it from this. What is the name of the head butler at Darlington Hall in the Kazuo Ishiguro novel The Remains of the Day?
I'm going to just say Jeeves because, hey, you know, anyone called a butler is
And
usually
there could
called
be a
Jeeves.
lowbrow question with that as the answer.
Yeah, right.
Jeeves says, Nihal, here is your lowbrow question. What is the surname of the 1980s Welsh singer who went by the first name Shakin?
Stevens.
Stevens? Well played, Shakin Stevens. That's more our speed, isn't it, Shakin Stevens? Very happy with Shakin Stevens.
Yeah.
Patsy, let's have a look at the highbrow.
OK.
Because you never know.
Why?
In the same way that, let's take a look at the dessert trolley after a big meal. We know we're not going to have one, but nice to look.
OK.
Okay.
Go on. Let's just...
Here's yours for 2 points. What is the surname of the Nobel laureate who was awarded the Literature Prize for having created new poetic expressions within the great American song tradition?
I haven't got a clue.
Here is your
Bring it on.
lowbrow question. What was the name of the laid-back rabbit in the Magic Roundabout?
I don't remember.
Now, should time you out, and we'll have a little buzzer race between
the other
Nihal
guys.
and May. As soon as you're timed out, you can press. Don't press until then. That is May Martin.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jake.
So, actual last name is Zimmerman, but Dylan.
Dylan
Yeah.
is the right answer.
Yeah.
Well done, Dylan. So Bob Dylan was the Nobel laureate. Jake, here's your question. Johannes Vermeer's painting The Milkmaid depicts a woman pouring milk into a bowl that sits on a table laden with what?
I see the painting in my head. Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see everything about that painting.
Vermeer's The Milkmaid.
Except what is on the table.
Yeah.
I'm going to say fruit.
Fruit. Let's take a look at your lowbrow question, see if you want to stick with it. Which Carla Lane sitcom starred Jean Boat as Nellie Boswell?
Oh, my God.
I do not know the answer.
Oh, you do.
I'm going to pass and open it to the floor.
OK, we are opening this question to the floor. Nihal?
Is it bread?
Bread is the answer, yes. Well done. Bread, nicely done. And that is the end of that round. Let's take a look at our scores, shall we? Patsy showing her usual consistency in round 1. May, you have 1 point. We have joint leaders. Nihal and Jake have 4 points each. Well played. Big scores after one round. Let's get straight on, shall we, and see if we can separate them with round 2, which is Totes emoji, a pairs game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner. Patsy, the honour is with you today. Who would you like to choose as your partner?
May, you don't get stumped with me again, do you?
I would love to be stuck with you always.
You're going to go with May?
May and her brain, yeah.
OK, with May and her brain.
Yes.
A 3-person team. So May and Jake, if you will swap places, please. May and Patsy are a team.
Jake.
Nihal and Jake. Jake,
Sorry,
welcome
May.
down to the southern end of the studio.
It's nice to be here.
Lovely to have you here. Now, before the show, you all sent me the name of an animated film, but you were only allowed to use emojis.
Yep.
OK, what you're now going to do is guess the animated film that your partner sent to me. OK?
Oh, wow.
So, Jake, before the show, Nihal sent me the following emojis to represent an animated film. But which animated film is it?
OK. Pin, shock, key, shock. Pin, shock, key, shock, lie. What could it be? Pin, shock. You got it?
Yeah, I just got it. That's good. That's good.
Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain?
That is literally a guess because I saw a pin and a key.
It is not, I'm afraid. You can't buzz in, but if you were to have a go.
Pinocchio.
Pin.
Oh, I nearly said Pinocchio.
Key.
Well, I sort of knows
O. Pin O, key O.
Oh.
That's very good. That's very good. Patsy, before the show, May sent me the name of an animated film. OK, just using emojis, and these were the emojis she used. But what is this animated film, please?
It's a gorilla, right, with chocolate and a cup of tea.
Tea.
Or soup. Giant monkey eats a bowl of soup.
Have you got this one at home? Should we time you out, Patsy?
Oh, of course. Didn't ask.
Oh, but of course. May, I wonder if you could talk us through your thinking, then tell us
I'd love to.
what it is.
So if anyone at home has got this, then I think they're my soulmate, because the film is Coco. But there's a famous gorilla called Coco.
Right.
So it's all chocolate.
And chocolate
like
is made from cocoa.
Oh, and hot cocoa.
That is cocoa. Well, listen, if someone did get that at home,
Wow.
someone would have done.
Yeah.
Do you think?
No, absolutely, yeah.
If they have, I hope they tweet at me and we
That'd
have
be nice.
twin souls.
Yeah, and then you can marry,
Exactly.
isn't it? Nihal, before the show, Jake sent me the name of an animated film. Which animated film is this, please? That feels like maybe a plot, rather than I mean, I know you can't say, but that.
I couldn't possibly say yes, it is
yeah.
definitely the plot of the film, because that would help him too much.
Oh, gosh, is it that film that it's the animated film where they're all different emotions, aren't they? Oh, my gosh, my kids love this movie. Oh, so good, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Because she starts the film by moving house.
Correct.
And then that's when...
And they're in the brain, and then yeah.
No!
have you got this at
We're
home?
only here for the taking part now.
I know. I'm not.
Should we time you out?
Luckily, yeah. So you're gonna have to. It's the end. I don't know.
The End, is that
I
correct?
can't remember.
It's not. Do you know on the other team?
Is it something like Inside Out or something?
That's what. Is it called Inside Out?
Inside Out.
Inside
it's
Out.
called Inside
Well
Out.
done. It is Inside Out. Well played, Jake.
Yeah.
May.
Yes.
Before the show, Patsy sent me the name of an animated film using just emojis.
Okay, so I need to tune into Patsy's way of thinking.
You be careful.
I think that's this isn't my answer. I'm just speaking out loud. I'm saying I think that's Aladdin, because I think that's a genie. I'm going to say Aladdin, yeah.
Is it Aladdin, Patsy?
Yes.
Well
Really?
done. It is Aladdin. Nicely done. That is the end of that round. May and Jake, if you would like to swap back places again, let's take a look at the scores, shall we? Patsy, you have 1. May, you have 2. Nihal and Jake, you have 4 points each. Still joint leaders. Let's get straight on to round 3, shall we? And today is going to be Opposites attract. Fingers on buzzers, please, everybody. I'm going to show you a category. And your first category is Nicole Kidman films. I'm now going to show you some clues, and the clues are the exact opposites of the answers. OK, here's your first clue. Ears narrow open. Yes, Jake.
Eyes wide shut.
Eyes wide shut.
Well done.
Well done. Quick on that. Was a real buzzer race between everyone there. Here's your next Nicole Kidman film. What's the opposite of this, please? The Joker, temporarily. Yes, Nihal.
Batman, most of the time.
Batman most of the time? Is not. Yeah, that is me.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever? Yeah, well done. Well done, Batman Forever. Here's your next Nicole Kidman film. Knights of Lightning.
Oh,
Yes, Jake.
Days of Thunder.
I cannot believe you stole that point off Patsy.
Oh, my God.
Days of Thunder is
I
correct.
feel horrendous.
You should do.
You should do.
Think of my children. Yes.
Here is your next category.
Oh, no.
Footballers. So who are the opposites of these, please? Mildred Worst. Yes, Jake.
George Best.
Well done, George Best. George and Mildred Weston. Next footballer. Linus Gold. Yes, no.
David Silver.
It's not David Silver, but
Good one, though.
nice try, though. So, Tilly? Lucy Bronze was the answer. Lucy Bronze. Linus and Lucy from Peanuts. Next category. US states.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. What are the opposites of these, please? Oz. May.
Kansas.
Kansas. Well played, May. It
That
is
felt
Kansas.
good. That felt really good.
Very well
Oh, I'm
done.
having the best time.
Here is your next US state. Rodney Oblivious. Yes, Jake.
Delaware.
Delaware.
Really?
Well done, Jake. Very nice. Del and Rodney,
got it from
Oblivious
Del.
and Aware.
I only got it from Rodney and Dell.
Yeah.
Final US state. George III. Yes, Jake.
Washington.
Washington is correct.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. That's the end of that round, end of opposites attract, and let's see what it has done to our scores. It's looking pretty good for Jake Humphrey, I have to say. Look at this.
Edging out ahead today.
Finds himself with a 5-point lead. Look at that, Jake Humphrey. Well done. Let's play our next round, shall we, on Wednesday's House of Games. It is... Is It Me? Now, on this round, what I want you to do is take out the paddles that you find next to you in your seats. There we go. And show us who you are today. May, you have Gary. Nihal, you have Howard. Patsy, you have Jason. And Jake, you have Mark. OK, what I'm going to do now, show you a series of questions. If you think you are an answer to that question, then raise your paddle. Keep your paddle down if you think you are not an answer. Here is your first question. Are you an answer to this? I have been the name of a Blue Peter pet. If you think you're an answer to that, then raise your paddle. Nihal thinks so. Nobody else does. Jake is going up as well. Patsy and May staying down. OK, so let's lock in those answers. So Howard and Mark say they have been a name. Patsy and May say they haven't. Let's take a look at the answer. Only May scores a point. Jason was a Blue Peter pet, and Howard and Mark were not Blue Peter pets.
Oh, great.
Jason was the first ever cat on Blue Peter. I would point out that the only person to score a point on the Blue Peter question was Canadian and only came to the UK 10 years ago. But, here is your next one. So raise your paddle if you think you're an answer. Keep your paddle down if you think you are not an answer. I appear in the name of a country. May is up. Jake is up as well. Nihal is up. Patsy staying down.
Yeah.
Let's lock those in. Who scored points here? Which of these appear in countries of the world? May and Jake, very well done. You got Hungary and Denmark there, and well done, Patsy. You get a point as well.
Oh my God!
Staying down.
Woo! Yes.
For staying down. Here is your next one. I am mentioned in the Bible. What do we think? Is Gary in the Bible? Is Howard in the Bible? Jason in the Bible? I don't feel like Gary's in the Bible. You never know, though, do you?
It doesn't feel like it, but he could have been a minor character.
What do you reckon at home with this one? So Jason and Mark, both of those sound... Well, Mark, I think.
I think we're pretty clear.
You've stumbled across quite an easy point here, I would say, Jake. Howard and Gary staying down there.
Saint Howard.
What do you think? St. Howard.
St. Gary.
Of Assisi.
Yeah.
Let's lock those in, shall we? So I think maybe Jason and Mark are in the Bible, Gary and Howard are not. Let's take a look. Who scored a point here? Everybody scores a point. Very well done.
Team.
There are no Gary or Howard. There is a Jason and a Mark, a slightly more famous Mark. Final question in this round. I wonder if you are an answer to this or not. In England and Wales, less than 50 newborn boys were given me as a first name in 2018. That's the last year for which numbers are currently available.
Less than 50.
So
That's
less than 50. So if you think there's more than 50, you stay down, but less than 50.
Is Mark a name people are still giving to their kids?
I think Mark
50 is
is...
quite a low number,
Very
isn't it?
low.
Really low.
Do any of us know a child called Mark?
Nope.
So May, you're saying you are an answer. Everyone else saying you.
Okay, so less than 50.
Yeah, you think there are fewer than 50 Howards. Jason and Mark, you're going to stay down? Think there's more than 50 Jasons and Marks?
I still think Mark's quite a popular name.
Yeah, I don't think Jason's...
OK, so Gary and Howard, we're saying there were fewer than 50. Jason and Mark, we're saying there's more than 50. What do you reckon at home on this one? Let's lock those in. I think I might have gone with all four of you on this, I think. Let's take a look, shall we? How many of these had fewer than 50 children named after them in 2018? All four of you again.
Right.
Oh, well done. Very nicely done. Yeah, in fact, there was 17.
really.
17 Garys, 17 Howards. If you've got a little baby Gary or Howard at home, you are one of 17. Imagine if someone's got twins called Gary and Howard. I think it's unlikely. But Jason's and Mark's still thriving a little more, both in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the end of that round. I wonder if you put your paddles away, please. And we'll take a little look at what it's done to the score, shall we? One round to go on Wednesday's House of Games. One more round until we find Wednesday's champion, who is in pole position. Rather neatly given his history with F1, Jake Humphrey is in pole position. 12 points, got a 4-point lead.
That's big, yeah.
I tell you what, though, it's a 4-point lead over May.
I know. It's basically like a 1-point lead over anyone else
And
in the
May
world,
is
isn't it?
pretty good at this final round. I think you should be right, unless you really bottle it, Jake.
All I'm going to say is May just has to ask herself whether she feels she needs to win another day, or whether she's totally happy to let someone else get a prize, go home to their kids, my two small children, aged 4 and 7, and say, look, Daddy won something today.
Do they need a toolbox, your kids?
No, but they need to know their dad's a winner.
They
Yeah,
need a
that's
positive male role model, I think is what Jake is saying.
Right.
But, you know, put it in another way, Patsy would like a toolbox, and that's only going to happen if May wins, so, you know.
True.
Yes.
Yeah. One more round. Is Jake going to make it 3 different winners out of 3 days? Let's find out, shall we? Our final round is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Point for a correct answer. Don't forget, point off for an incorrect answer. Could be absolutely crucial today. Your first category is national flag. So I need the country that these flags represent, please. And there'll be a clue above them. Which football club, then managed by Alex Ferguson, won the inaugural season of the Premier League? Yes, that is Nihal.
It's the American flag.
You lose a point, I'm afraid. Do you remember how this round works?
No.
I said that's going to be the picture, but you've got to smash the clue above it into it, like every other day we've done it.
What?
It's
Oh,
answer
what,
smash.
Manchester United?
I'm afraid you're buzzed out. I'm so sorry.
This is my problem. I never really
oh.
listen to anyone.
Jake.
American Chester United.
What?
is incorrect. May.
What?
Manchester United States of America.
Yeah, Manchester United States
Oh,
of
it's the
America.
answer
was the
smash,
answer we were
isn't it?
looking for.
American Chester United works brilliantly well for the answer.
America, I mean, not so much. That's like one of those first laps in F1 where like everyone crashes off and the safety car has to come out. We would be behind a safety car if this were F1. Shall we do another one? What country is this, please? And what is the clue above? Please smash them into each other. What is the stage name of the rapper Robert Van Winkle, who had a #1 hit in 1990 with Ice Ice Baby? Yes, Nihal.
Vanilla Iceland.
Vanilla Iceland?
He's back
Well
in
done.
the game.
Vanilla Ice and Iceland. Next one, next clue and next country. Which song was a UK #1 hit for Kings of Leon in 2008? Yes, Nihal.
Sex on Fireland.
Sex on Fireland is the right answer. Sex on Fire Island. Your next category is types of pasta. So, Nihal, just say,
Yeah, please.
don't just say what the pasta is, okay?
So it's got to be both things
Yeah,
together.
that'd be amazing. Like a smashing an answer. Here's a clue and here's some pasta. Which 1990 gangster film stars Robert De Niro, Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci? Yes, Patsy.
Good for lasagna.
Good for lasagna?
Yeah.
Well played, Patsy. Good for lasagna. Here's your next type of pasta and your next clue. Which 2 items were famously handed out as a consolation prize on Blankety Blank? Yes, Nihal.
A blank checkbook and penne.
Blankety Blank, checkbook and penny? Absolutely right, well done. Here's your next one. The name of which Chinese martial art precedes panda in the title of an animated film franchise? Nihal.
Kung Fu Silly.
Kung Fu
Panda.
Silly? Kung Fu Silly is the right answer. Well done. Kung Fu and Fu Silly. Your next category is... We are done. We are done. Did Jake do enough to hold on there? Lost a point, didn't he? And Nihal got an awful lot of points in that round as well. Let's find out, shall we? On Monday, May was our champion. On Tuesday, Nihal was our champion. Who is our champion on Wednesday's House of Games? Jake Humphrey by 2 points. Well played, Jake. Very nicely done. The hero will return home to his children, their worshipping faces, and he will return home with, Jake?
What would a
Which of
4- and
these?
7-year-old love to get? A chopping board with your face.
Oh, Jake Humphrey takes home the House of Games chopping board. Congratulations. Well done, Jake. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard, shall we? Oh, look at that. 1 point between the top 3 there. May and Nihal, you have 10. Jake, you have 9. All to play for. All to play for the rest of the week. It's quite tense and competitive now, right?
Yeah, now it's starting to really heat up.
Listen, 2 days to go. Wish you all the very, very best of luck tomorrow. We'll see you same time, same place. Look forward to it ever so much. We'll see you as well, same time, same place, on the House of Games.
Chop up my lemons for the gin and tonic on that.
Oh,
Think of you every time I have a sip. Think of all of you every time I
Thank
have a
you.
sip.